Notice from Grace. Says meet at Sandrock storage at midnight. Howdy y'all, welcome back to another episode of My Time at Sandrock. Hope y'all are having a good day today. If you missed the last episode, things happened. We met Logan. We found out what's really going on in Sandrock. Yeah. Let's see what we got. From Yan. Cody, looks like you only built one of those Yakmel stations and left your nemesis. You're funny. To build the other. I don't appreciate that kind of cooperation in my Commerce Guild. I want bad-mouthing, insults, competition, and maybe even a little violence. I thought better of you, newbie, next time you show me in who's boss. Well, I'm boss, so show that me in who's the better builder. I have absolutely no idea what this was from. I thought we built both of those stations. I'll make sure to insult me in next time I see her. Tumbleweed Standard. Hey, I'm back from the dead. Cody, builder back from beyond. Back from beyond? Are you serious? We told you to be careful and you fall off a cliff. Luckily, I don't think they actually put out the paper stating your death, so the first one I got talked about how you survived. I don't know what I would have done if I had read such news. Don't do this to me. I bought loads of copies of the Tumbleweed Standard just to stop your ma from finding out about your near death. Alright, I've got it out of me. What happened? How did you fall? How did you survive? You have to tell me all about it. It sounds like a wild story. Civil Corps, Logan, the whole thing. Okay, I'll just wait for your reply. Please, just let me know what happened. Also, please do be careful about there. Out there? Out there. I jumped off. I'm joking, I just fell. Got rescued by a mysterious figure. Turned out he was a legendary martial artist in a turtle shell. He taught me skills that, oh my goodness. I'll tell you a secret. Yeah, I don't think I should put this in writing. I'm going with, I jumped off. Cause, yeah, we're not talking to anybody about anything, and I'm definitely not putting that in the mail that could be intercepted by Duvos. Alright. Yeah, so turns out there is a whole plot for something related to Duvos, which is kind of the enemy of the Free Cities going on, and Logan and Grace and Haru are working to try to figure out what is going on, and we have now been roped into this conspiracy. So tonight we are going to investigate with Grace. How do I tell Mianne that I'm going out with another woman at midnight? I'll just tell her I have a commission. Because as much as I don't want to keep anything from Mianne, I also don't want to put her in harm's way by bringing her into things that are going on. So, in the meantime, I guess we just have a normal day. Hi, Gecko! How's Gecko this morning? I think Gecko gets a cuddle this morning. And then, tell you what, I think we're good on water. Can you explore for me, please? Also, let's just make sure my game speed is running at the appropriate level. It is, and what do we got? Workshop. Floors, bag slots, crops, efficiency of water, inspection time. We haven't been doing those. High quality items, high quality items from assembly station. Let's go. Do we want this? Eventually, I've decided that I want a barn. Hi, Sarah. Hello. All we can do is observe. What do you do? Do you just look? Ha! Cute. Also, wait. What kind of outfits do you have? Oh, blue? Nah, I like the purple better. Also, accessories? A musical hat. Okay, this is amazing. Oh, I don't have many of these pet coins. Oh. We're getting that because that is awesome. And she wears it backwards. Ha ha! Nice. Alright, oh, hang on. Can you go combat for me? I don't know if we get pet coins for that. But I think that would be worth doing. Now, I saw a meerkat! Hi, Meerkat. What do we do with Meerkat? How about, have we cuddled Meerkat? Oh, a nice cuddly Meerkat as I put my face in your hat. Alright, can you go dig for me, please? Thank you. Nemo! Hi, Nemo. Nemo gets a cuddle this morning. Everybody's getting cuddles or interactions today. Everybody that I see, anyway. Alright, Nemo, can you go do what doggies do best and dig? Wilfred's back! Hi, Wilfred! Good morning, Yakmel. Wait. Oh, I'm gifting something to you. I clicked the wrong thing. What would you like? What does a Yakmel like? How about a Rutabaga? Okay. Oh, hold on. We gotta watch you do your happy dance. Happy Yakmel dance. Yay! Okay. Can you go? What'll I have you get for me today? How about collecting? Sounds good. Is anybody else here? No, I think all the cats are off doing things. Okay. Alright. Let's take a look at the map here. Something going on here, something going on out at the ranch. And that's for tonight, and that's Venti. Okay. Tell you what, let's grab some commissions before we head into town. Canvas. Perfect. Games. Oh, that's a good amount of money. We're gonna grab that. Plastic pipe I should already have. Petrified wooden stick I don't have enough. Cast iron pipes. Oh, but they have to be perfect. Oh, I can't take any more commissions. Well, that's a fine how do you do. Let's see here. That's done. Need to make that, and that's done. Alright. So let's do this. I can't imagine why Trudy would need this, but... Uh-oh. Alright. Petrified wooden sticks and hardwood planks. And you know what? We can make a lot of those. Let's just make a whole bunch of them. Grab that, and then let's make... I'm just going to make as many as I can, because I need them. Alright, we'll catch that later. Alright, let's go, Charity. And it looks like... Hey, Mabel.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, Cody, when we heard the news, I felt like I was losing not just a neighbor, not just a friend, but like I lost a child of my own. You be careful out there, you hear? And come around more from now on, too, alright? Okay.
See ya.
See ya, Mabel. Alright,
We must never give up hope.
looks like we're heading in here. Charity, you're not coming in.
You know, this scent bag uses yakmel fur and yakmel feces.
Lovely.
When you use it, it gives off a scent similar to a male yakmel. Next time, just keep a little bag on your body, and wild yakmel will keep right away. But there's a limit to what they'll do, so don't go poking around in their faces. They're still gonna boot you.
I know. Ain't never gonna try to anger one again. I tried to take a picture. It was all fine until the click. I literally saw its eyes change color.
Yeah, flashing lights and sounds will get them going crazy. You're lucky to be unhurt.
Yeah, we broke our own speed records for sure when we were running away.
Next time, try giving a call like a rocket rooster. A quick squawk, and it'll cause them to disengage. Ever notice how the yakmel keep their distance from the birds?
Well, let me try again. Squawk! Was that right?
Keep trying. If you run into more issues out there, come and find me.
Hey, Elsie.
Mm-hmm.
Cody, when I heard you had that riding accident, listen, you and me are going to start riding a lot more, alright? We're going to start doing drills. I don't want to ever have to worry about something like that happening to you again, you hear me? You got it, Elsie.
Take her easy.
Alright, see you later. Charity. I swear, this horse. Who leaves pants lying in the street? Alright. Hey, Justice. Commission for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright. And then something going on out at... It's one of my cats! It's a banjo cat! Oh, both the cats are coming home! Usually I just quick dispatch them. Macchiato! Hi, Macchiato. How about a cuddle for you? Cuddly kitty cat. Alright, hang on. You're not getting out of work today. How about you go... How about you go fight things for me? And I saw a banjo. Hi, banjo. Photobombing cat. Cuddles for you. And then, hold up. You are working too. Can you go? Why don't you go explore for me, please? All right. And then, is anybody else inside? We have a whole menagerie. No, it doesn't look like anybody else is home. So we should probably do quick dispatch. Let's see here. Pets. Who do we got? Sasha, can you go... Why don't you go dig for me? And Skipper, why don't you go collect things for me? Okay. Do we have enough of this? We do not. I should have done that between multiple tables. It's fine. Okay. I want to... Oh, it's Coco. Hi, Coco. How's X today? Yeah. What do I have for a Coco? Not a fan of the shiny things. How about Shelipede? Ooh, like that. Alright, bye, Coco. Okay, so we need to get a mount whistle. Because this will allow me to call my mounts from anywhere now that we have it. Alright. So let's see what's going on out here.
Hey, Amira, here's that white clay you wanted. I went to the salt plains with Daisy and grabbed it. There's a whole bunch more over there if you ever need any.
That's wonderful. Thank you for your help, Elsie.
Oh, don't sweat it. Least I could do. I didn't realize this clay gets its color from being mixed with bird poop.
Oh.
No wonder it's got a rare hue.
Did she get offended by that?
You ain't gotta be scared. She just wants an atta girl.
Well, how should I call her? Just Myrtle Duck?
Nah, her name's Daisy. She'll be real glad if you learn her name.
Well, thank you, Daisy.
See, Daisy? Ain't it nice helping folks out? Don't worry, you'll get your salted fish.
Hi, Daisy. Can I talk to Daisy? Hi. Okay, apparently that's all I can do. All right, cool. Well, apart from waiting for a commission to get finished, we have a lot of time to kill today. We should probably go mining. You know, it's been a while since we've run Hazardous Ruins. That might be worth doing. Yeah, tell you what, we're gonna go, Cody, put the machine down. Alright, let's go run the Shipwreck Ruins. And then maybe we'll do some mining. But this will clear out a decent amount of time for our day. Get us some resources. Alright. Charity, you chill here, and I'll be back. We'll do the lower level. Apparently some pets just got done. Alright. That's not what I want. That's what I want. How about speed? Speed! Ah, it's fine. Alright. What do we got this layer? 15? Woo. These still all pack a punch. Ow! And I'm on fire! Everybody's on fire. Okay. Alright. Don't need that. Alright, where are we going? We are going... I think we are gonna switch weapons, too. Yeah, that's a little bit more potent. You know, and I thought that I upgraded my sword and shield. Although it might be time to move one up a level. I might have to get a Starby. People find them annoying. I love them. I will say, the aiming system in here leaves a little bit to be desired. Ow! Alright, where am I going? Oh, back through this door. Please, walk into the thing. Do my job for me. Easy. Alright, I think there's stuff in here. Alright, how many we got? 3. Alright, we'll do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, that was easy. Cool. Alright, that's layer 1 down. Let's see, how am I doing on bullets? 170? And no, we don't need to spend on that, but we could switch over to the vintage pistol. We could also do that. This is pretty potent, too. This almost seems better than the rifle. Doesn't have quite the magazine capacity, but definitely is packing a punch. Where? Ow! You. Down. Alright. That's all of that. Get whatever we can get out of there. Yay, data discs. Okay, there's one in there. There's... Ooh, I think there's a chest in here. That'll work. Nice. Took me way too long to learn that you can avoid these lasers by diving through them. Anything behind me? Oh, yes, there's definitely something behind me. Alright, 2 more. 1 more. Probably down this hallway. Yep. Go ahead and reload that. And last layer. Big open room. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. like shooting fish in a barrel. Done. Oh, nope, there's still one. There's another Starby. Leanne wanted a Starby when we did these ruins. I could take her a Starby and then she'd be very happy with me. You can only get them from these ruins too. So, whoops. Been attacked by the door. All right. All right. We'll call that good. Can I jump off of here? Do we really want to play that game? Oh, you know what? Since we're out here, let's hit some petrified wood. 'Cause it's been a while. And we just made a whole bunch of petrified sticks. So it'll be worth having those. Although I do want to make sure we get back to finish that commission before Trudy goes to bed. There we go. Okay. We got that. Let's just hit. There's a couple more over here. We should be fine. Get these two, and then I think there's two more along the way. We might be getting to the point where we can upgrade these tools, so maybe this goes a little bit faster. Hopefully. Oh, this is just deadwood. This is a large deadwood. Okay. What am I looking for? I thought there was one more over. There it is. Alright. One more. And there we go. All right. Charity, ride like the wind. I had to see if we can upgrade your stats. Oh, I hadn't figured out what I named my meerkat in my other playthrough. I named my meerkat Artemis. So, I think we'll be adopting that. Hi! Hello.
Darling, since we're both builders and all, why don't we join our workshop?
Oh, we've had this one together. I just went to Hazardous Ruins. I'm not giving you the compact motor, because I kind of need that. How about white copper?
Thanks, it's really nice.
There you go. Okay. Oh, sweet. All kinds of good stuff. Hardwood planks are almost done. And then we've got that. Oh, we're gonna be cutting it close. Done! This was a good commission. Alright. Let's go knock this off. Hopefully we'll catch Trudy before she goes to bed. Should be alright. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Trudy! Yeah. Okay, we got in. And Trudy's not here. Hi!
Hey there.
Commission for you.
Thank you.
Oh, I hoped and hoped that you would somehow be okay, Cody. I'm gonna have a word with that Civil Corps. Seems like these missions they're bringing you on just keep getting more and more dangerous. Everyone in town is talking about your flower garden. It's a hit. Thanks for helping to beautify our city, not just with your garden, but also with your lovely selves. Aw, thanks,
See ya.
Rudy. Bye. Sorry. Smack the microphone. All right, Charity. Well, what do we got? We got 2 hours to kill. I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess we'll take a slow ride around town. And see, look, we had a commission that we had to go do, so we had cover for that. So, that's nice. Oh, why don't we, let's get some treasure chests. So there's one up there. I forget how you get up there. Evening, Katori. Let's see. Looks like I can maybe jump from here? Nope. I land on top of a cactus, that's good. Let's see. Let us go. Okay, Charity. Launching the horse. Whee! Okay. Meanwhile, whoever lives here is like, what on earth is on my roof? Where is this chest? I'm not playing Minecraft. I cannot fit on the edge of a thing. Oh, we got a diamond. Cool. And then there's 2 more. Where are they? Oh, they're over here. Where? Oh, there's one. To shoot that down. I don't think I have the angle on that. Oh, got it. And then, I'm not sure where the other is. Charity, good luck getting off that roof. Oh, it's midnight. We gotta go. Charity! I knew you could do it! Actually, we should... Oh, yeah, this is gonna be conspicuous. Charity, I need to go stretch my legs. I'll see you at home. Alright, we gotta go this way. Because we don't need people wondering why my horse is just randomly standing out here.
In here. Good of you to come. Don't worry, no one's gonna be here around this time. I need you with me all the way now. Whatever we find in there, let's have each other's back.
Let's do it.
Good. Now, if you would, please direct your attention to the bookshelf over there. Seems innocuous enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go over and pull the second box. And there you have it. Here's hoping it's just hiding something embarrassing, like cheese old world cartoon stuff. But, as I've said before, the water numbers coming out of this place is always just slightly lower than the water going in. The door, if you please.
And we're in.
A corridor, huh? And look at this piping. It's coming from the auxiliary tank. Only one way to go. Let's move.
Alright.
Resist the urge to be a star and stay out of those searchlights.
Oh, come on, Grace. I live for the limelight. Did you know that? Oh. What do we got here? I'm just going to assume that Grace is also staying out of the spotlights. Has time stopped? Time has stopped. Grace, free stuff. Sorry. Oh, dang it. Was not paying attention. This is what happens when I look at free stuff. Oh, stop yawning, Cody. Alright, how are we doing this? Dang it. I thought I had that timed better.
We need to get to the panel in the center of the room. Can we turn off these searchlights somehow?
Looks like it. Whoa. Alright, there's one. What do we got? That's two. Easy. And done.
Huh, we're in. Piece of cake.
Did you bring a piece of cake? Or are you making one when we survive this mission?
Looks like this is it. This is whatever they don't want us to find. If my sense of direction has not failed me, we're directly under the oasis right now. Somehow get the feeling that's no coincidence. This
Wait,
looks to
really?
be some old world facility. Let's look around and see if we can figure out what it is.
Okay. What do we got? Welcome, proud owner of the Embezzle Valve 9000. All you have to do is turn left to make the water level go up and right for the water level to go down. I've added notes to the control valve in case you forgot. The manual is mainly for builders. I know some newbie somewhere is reading this right now. Just check the diagram and do whatever he's asked of you. Keep your head down. Maybe you'll even see a pinch of these profits I'm pilfering. The regulator valve controls the amount of water going into the oasis attached to the old world doohickey that seems to create water like magic. I wonder what the rest of the church would say if they knew they were drinking corrupted age water. In any case, do not fiddle with the old world relic. We have no idea how it works. Break this thing and our whole scam goes belly up. Sandrock will be dried up in a week. Note 2, the older this thing gets, the less water it seems to be generating. I don't know why, but who cares? Also, check that pipe coming from the auxiliary tank. Once in a while, it's used to swipe water from the town. If that thing leaks, we might find out in a hurry. So always have your suitcase ready. Oh. Apparently I could have read it that way.
Seriously? A user manual? Seems like a bit of an oversight leaving something like this around.
Yes, and who does it sound like?
Then again, it's pretty obvious who the author is, so I'm not surprised.
Think Yan's getting paid?
Yes, clearly Yen is in this for the money.
Yeah.
Big shocker. But the messages we intercepted were far more sinister than some 2-bit gold scam. Yen has no idea what he's wrapped up in. He wrote this manual for someone he thinks is just as greedy as himself. But there's more at play here. Still, this is our definitive proof that they're stealing water from Sandrock. Hey look, there's a post note as well.
Why did it ever go up? Why did it ever go down?
What do you know? A window into the thinking of a criminal mastermind. What's your assessment here?
Yeah, it's such an idiot.
He is. He really, really is. As silly as this is, perhaps it does actually give us some insight as to the way his mind works. Yen must actually think other people are this dumb. Fits in well with the rest of his profile. He is rather blatant about many of his misdeeds, and yet he never seems to get caught. That changes soon. Let's keep looking.
Okay. What do we got over here?
What does all this mean? Think you're probably more suited for reading diagrams.
They're going to steal the Peach statue. There's piping in the Peach statue. They're turning the Peach statue into Killbot. There's piping
You're
in the Peach
right.
statue.
They installed piping in the Peach statue? Look, it seems the water comes out from right under the statue's base. Before they built the statue and that valve thing beneath the statue, the water must have gone directly into the oasis.
Interesting.
Some kind of generator. What do you think it was used for?
I'm guessing it powers the relic.
It's not even on. While that water tank relic is on, it can't possibly be powering anything in this room.
Oh, yeah, that would make more sense. I'm tired, Grace.
Yeah, if I ever got more time down here, I'd like a chance to figure out what this place did.
What do we got here? Oh, the thing. There's a pipe going out of an old world water tank up to the surface. Connected to the pipe is a new regulator valve control system that seems to be regulating the water flow in the pipe.
Anything noteworthy about this setup?
The valve is modern, the tank is old world.
I see. So the valve mechanism controls the water going into the oasis? But this relic, this is where the water comes from? Bizarre. I always figured the oasis water coming from some aquifer. There's something written on it. Purification Tank 1.
There's gotta be more then.
Very possible. Though it may also be possible that this is the only one still intact. Or that they planned to make more and never got around to it. I wonder if it would have bothered Martel to know that her natural beauty was some kind of old world accident. Well, this is how it works. Good to know.
Alright, and, what do we got in here? Someone disintegrated.
There seems to be some burnt letters in this pile of trash. Someone didn't want anyone else to see them. But there are still some unburnt spots. Oh, jackpot! Encoded messages. We broke these codes months ago. Ha! Amateurs. Cryptic. Definitely Duvos, though. I'd recognize these in my sleep. This piece says, extraction of funds. Then, pull the plug. And the last one? Nullify previous order.
Crossword puzzle answers. It's a timeline?
Maybe. It's too hard to guess what these messages say without the entire sentence in proper context. But at least we now know it's definitely Duvos behind everything. But why smuggle secret letters? Don't they use the telegraph? I think that's about all the evidence we'll find around here. Let's summarize what we know so far. This purification tank relic was the main water supply for the oasis. But at a certain point, Yen, working with an unknown party, built the Peach statue and put a valve on the water going into the oasis. I can only postulate that Duvos agents used Yen to build the device and piping to slowly decrease Sandrock's water supply, eventually driving away all the people. What we need to... Someone's coming. Shh. We've got to find a place to hide. See if you can create any openings around here.
I'm telling you, someone has been in here. The lock has been tampered with.
I don't know. Maybe you just came in and forgot. You've been kind of jumpy lately. Relax. We're doing great.
I would never be so careless. It must be Logan. He knows about our water scheme somehow. Howdy must have told him something. What with the Civil Corps hot on his tail, I fear our plan is in danger.
Oh, please! Last time he bothered us was that whole Matilda debacle. Hilarious, by the way. All it took was a few good old-fashioned shots to the dome, and now he's forgotten all about us. Good guys win the end.
Hubris will be your downfall, Knight. Search the premises.
Since when do I take orders from you?
We both take orders from a higher power, and if you don't wish to disappoint him, I suggest you start searching.
Smile for the camera.
Tell you what, with Skinny coming back the way they did from that fall, right in the area of where Logan might be hiding, I have my suspicions. I'll humor you, okay?
Our plan can't fail here. For the Empire.
For the Empire!
Well, well, well. All we're missing now is a little pink ribbon on top. This should be everything I need to close the books on the case of the Duvos water thieves. Excellent work.
Thanks,
Let's
Grace.
see where this little tunnel goes. I don't really want to face off with Penn right now if I had a choice.
Yeah, me neither. Oh, hey, look, a way out. Oh, there's a letter here.
Someone left a letter?
To my replacement. The main valve control leaks sometimes. Just kick it if it's giving you trouble. And in case you're not my replacement and the jig is up, please don't judge me too harshly. Every man has his price and his regrets. Mason. Mason was in on it too? Explains why he wanted to get out of here so fast. P.S. Be really careful around the peach statue. Make sure there's always water around it and no one messes with it. I had to cut corners on the piping and, yeah, if that statue got knocked over, well, people might start asking questions.
Mason? Drat! I should have taken a closer look at him. Wait, there's more in the back.
P.P.S. If the jig's up, I want to say that their whole plan is to siphon water slowly from the auxiliary tank. Then, whenever Sandrock's water level is critical, Miguel will use the city funds to buy water directly from the Commerce Guild, or Yan to be exact, who gets his water from this relic. I ain't proud of it.
More evidence against the water thieves. I'll take it. That's that then. Your work here is done. Get a good night's sleep. You've earned it.
Thanks,
I've
Grace.
got just a few more things to take care of tonight. I'll send word to HQ, and we should have enough backup to make this as painless as possible within a couple of days.
Awesome.
Thank you again for your help. The Free Cities thanks you too.
There you are. I was starting to worry. Grace had told us about the mission. Glad you're safe. You seem to be in high spirits. What did you find?
All kinds of good stuff.
I had my suspicions, but wow. I'm glad Logan's name will be cleared soon. It's been nerve-wracking for us lately. We've had to keep the goats tied up. Justice is out on patrol with all sorts of strong-smelling animal treats. But this is the home stretch. Justice will be served soon. Thanks. I'll go tell Logan the good news.
See ya, Haru. Alright. Where on earth am I? Well, at least it's not too late. And we're almost home. So that's good. And we sent Charity home, so no one would be suspicious. Good thing, because that would have been out there. We'll find out whatever that is in that letter tomorrow. So, there we go. Thank you all so much for watching. See you real soon.